For a small community that wants to preserve its mangrove forest by developing a mangrove adventure ecotour, Sibille is helping the people of Candaijy save their mangrove of life. Mention Bohol and what immediately comes to mind? Big-eyed Philippine tarsiers and the world-renowned Chocolate Hills. Yet, Bohol has something more to offer. Candaijy is a small town in eastern Bohol, whose local community is composed mainly of farmers and fishermen. Surrounded by a mangrove forest, many of Candaijy's residents turn to it for their livelihood. But this small community realized that a resource like this needed to be protected.
Lahat ng sumasali sa organisasyon ay nakaintindi kung ano ang dapat nating ipagbabawal sa loob ng mangrove area dahil yun ang malaking kalikasan na hulog ng langit.
Through the DENR's Coastal Resource Management Project, they were granted stewardship of the mangrove forest. With the help of local NGOs, they made a plan to develop the Candaijy Mangrove Adventure Tour, a community-based ecotourism business.
Pumasok yung DED, kaya pinag-uusapan yung anong pangalan sa tour na tawagin. So hanggang na buo na tinatawag na Candaijy Mangrove Adventure Tour para madala yung buong town ng Candaijy.
Sibille Kreutz, an ecotourism expert, has been working with the local government in Bohol for the past year under the German-Philippine Development Cooperation Program. She is here as a consultant for the DED, or German Development Service, and has been helping the Candaijy Mangrove Ecotourism Program.
Ecotourism is a small niche in the concept of sustainable tourism. So all tourism should be sustainable. Then you have this niche, which is ecotourism, and you have nature-oriented activities.
Kitchen stuff.
Yes, so you will see it's kitchen stuff.
Okay, good morning sa tanan. So niata diri sa Barangay Panagtaran para sa ato ang Candaijy Mangrove Adventure Tour.
A group of students from the nearby agricultural college have come to take the tour. It starts with a briefing at the view deck of the visitor center. From this vantage point, one has a bird's eye view of the entire mangrove forest and the 2.5-kilometer walk ahead.
Okay, you better try to...
Okay.
Pero ngayong oras na ngayon ganito, wala.
At the first stop of the tour, one gets a glimpse of the local crafts of the community.
Mao ni ang paghimo unsaon pag pawod sa nipa o making nipa shingles. Nya atong peel on like this. Musugod na ta og tahi. Sud sa di pa kamao pero og kamao na ka.
The guides demonstrate how to make nipa shingles, which is commonly used as roofing material for houses in the area. Further down the trail is the mud crab section.
Ipot gusto na rin ang maipaon para makakuha ng alimango.
Here, the students witness the traditional way of catching crabs.
Kahuman, ibutang diri sa tubig. Pinagtuyo kaya diri, makakita sa buho. Kung ang diri sa agi. suga-suga tag 50 kilo ani pero aliwango sa karon.
All the tour guides here are local volunteers who return to their livelihood when not guiding tours.
Pag may tour, yun, gagawin. Pero pag walang tour doon, magtitinda.
Kuring sells snacks at the local school when she is not guiding.
Membro ng talaga ng yung PAMAS, yung mother ko. Tapos nandito na ako mag-attend ng mga meeting. Pinipili naman nila ako ng treasurer sa aming organization.
Even Akoy, the president of the People's Organization, works on his field when not guiding.
Ang kabuhayan ng mga tao dito, nagsaka sa mga halimbawa sa palayan, sa mga cornfield, ganun, at saka mayroon ding mga niyugan.
Halfway through the tour, one learns how to make tuba.
Usa ka buntag, imo ning tindakan og ka-50. Karon pag abot og usa ka buwan og tuga, ato na ning tistingan. Tistingan nato diha og gamay nga liwa. Ato na lang putlon. Unya, pag sahod nimo diha, kinahanglan ka gamay sahod pa pilimero.
As the tour continues, the main feature of the tour comes into sight. A boardwalk giving full access to the mangrove forest.
Ang bakawan tree has 3 kinds. We have bakawan bayi, bakawan laki, and bakawan batu. In our local name, this is sagasa, but this is nilan in English. This is kudugao tree. This kind of tree will seed twice a year, but the color of the leaves will turn to red.
For DED, we did an enhancement of the infrastructure, so there was the repair of the boardwalk. We added some of the activities, and the last thing was the construction of the visitor house in the mangrove area.
As we know, mangroves have important ecological and economic uses. It is believed that one leaf of the mangrove will sustain or nourish one fish during its stay in the mangrove area.
The mangrove area in Candaijy is estimated to be 600 hectares. Its root tips are home to several organisms and many different kinds of freshwater creatures. The mangrove forest is also home to herons and other migratory birds.
That is why we have to preserve our mangroves because it is really very important for the people in Panagkaran as a source of livelihood.
Unlike other communities that have turned their mangroves into fish ponds, the people of Candaijy found a way to earn a living while preserving their forests. But the eco-adventure doesn't stop here. To get a closer look at how the mangroves grow, and so one doesn't have to walk all the way back, a boat is here to take us back to the visitor center.
Natakaroon sa Taglahos River. So diretso diretso ningat to sa kanang Kabidjan River.
Dagat nitong alay ay kayaman ng tunay ng dukhang mananagat.
After the long tour, a sumptuous meal awaits the tired and hungry adventurers. Just before leaving, the guests are asked to evaluate the tour.
Basta maganda yung nilalakaran natin, tapos mayroon tayong maraming makikitang mga punong kahoy. Yung mga crucial information about the mangroves ay maraming mga usage na makukuha or magagamit natin, especially the source of our income.
we are strong now, and I believe we can sustain this project.
Guitar ba? Guitar.
Okay.
Another
recommendation, I enjoyed in our tour so much, especially
After every tour, the guides have a meeting to talk about and evaluate the tour.
Every time there is a visitors, you can explain them what kind of species is this.
So you have your time schedule, and so you have to proceed and you have to follow, and you can even explain it while walking, going to the next station. So don't stop too long.
Si Sibyl ang nagbigay sa amin ng mga advices kung paano to gawin. In-encourage kami kung paano i-improve yung skills ng mga tour guides.
Very big commitment, so really very much interested and helpful. So they assisted a lot, and they were very creative too. So I really liked to share with them. It's a very nice experience.
If not for the initiative of the local people of Candaijy, this mangrove forest might have already been dried up and turned into fish ponds. But they hope that their love for the environment that has given them so much will serve as an inspiration for others to follow.
Nais naming inimbitahan kayo na magpunta sa aming simat, Candaijy Mangrove Adventure Tour, at dito masisiyahan kayo at malalaman din ninyo ang hindi pa ninyo nalalaman tungkol sa wapunong kahoy dito sa Mangrove area.